Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and I'm back with another 40k video from Warhammer themselves. So, the title of this video is Warhammer, the Horus Heresy, the new edition cinematic trailer. So, I know I am a few days late to the party. I know this video came out a couple of days ago, so I've been holding off on checking it out until I got the chance to make a video on it, and here we are. So I'm not sure what to expect out of this video. You know, the first one we got Horus, got some Titans fighting, got some cool battle scenes. Horus's voiceover was awesome. You know, when he said, "Let the galaxy burn," that was chills, man, chills. And then, of course, you know, it raises the mace up over his head, and then, you know, that weapon, you know, from the ship destroying that Titan. That was awesome. So, no idea what to expect out of this one. You know, are we going to see more Primarchs? You know, are we going to see like Magnus or Fulgrim or Mortarion or something like that? That would be so cool to see, not going to lie. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. You know, I mean, at this point, they should just make a show. You know, just make an animated show. That'd be so cool to watch, you know? I mean, basically, these trailers kind of are the show. It just takes quite a few years to get the next episode. This is probably like episode 2 right here, and it just took, you know, quite a few years to get episode 2. But, yeah, I think some sort of show would be awesome to see of the Horus Heresy. I don't know. That's just me. I'd be down for that. Alright, so anyways, yeah, enough talking. Let's just jump right into the video. Here we go. Horus Heresy.
I was there when he painted this.
Ooh. Okay. That's a pretty cool painting.
Among his schematics and calculations.
I wouldn't mind seeing, like,
Yet
the whole thing.
To help him.
Oh, is that Valdor? Okay, so we got Valdor. Sisters of Silence. I bet she's someone important. Probably a name character. I just don't know who it is.
Successful. It depends on how deep the rot goes.
Oh, so they don't know yet how many Primarchs went traitor. Oh, that is so cool. I'm just sitting there on top of, like, corpses. This is my throne. Okay, we got tanks, we got Hydras. Okay, so it looks like they went into an ambush. Yeah, they got him. Oh, he looks too confident sitting there. Oh, that is cheap. That is cheap. They were faking death. So they just went into an ambush. Ooh. What weapons are those? Those are kind of interesting. Because it looks like it doesn't actually, like, fire anything. Of course he lived. Uh-oh. You and me, bitch. Wow.
The attack failed.
How many?
Half of the legions now stand with
Is that
You're surprised?
Malcador?
In the end, I suppose not. Do you wonder if they might be right? Many will sympathize with their rebellion.
Oh my god, we're seeing Malcador?
The Emperor's spear. What I think doesn't matter.
What now, then?
We make ready for a war that may never end.
Oh shit. Wow, Malcador fully animated and voiced? Like, see, come on, like, make a show out of this. Because, I mean, this...
I was there
Like,
when he painted
come on,
this.
Games Workshop. You get so much stuff to work with, you know? Like,
An oddity.
I give anything to, like,
Schematics and
see this.
calculations.
You know, not just these little itty-bitty trailers and stuff. Like,
They seemed to help him. A way he could
like, I don't know.
express the enormity
You just
of
got
his
so
plan.
much you can work with. Like, I'd kill to see, you know, just the Horus Heresy just play out, you know, live action, animated, whatever. Can you just imagine, like, the Horus Heresy on the level of, like, Game of Thrones? Like, Game of Thrones quality? That would be insane. That would be awesome. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of battles and stuff like that, so you'd have to, like, tone it in, reel it in a little bit. You know, you probably have to do, like, what Game of Thrones did. You know, usually, like, episode 9 of each season would be, like, the big event. You know, like, you had Hardhome, you had Battle of Wildlings Attack. I can't remember what it was called. You know, you had the Battle of the Bastards and stuff like that. You know, all the big major events happened on, like, episode 9 of each season. So even with something like this, you'd have to do something similar to that, because you can't do all just battles. That'd be just way too expensive. But I mean, something like that, just a quality. Man, like, I mean, I know Amazon has it. Henry's there. So, I mean, Amazon does have deep pockets. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. You know, like, nothing's been announced yet. I mean, yes, they did come up with something, so we do know something is going forward. We just don't know what, you know? But I mean, to see something like this, either live action or animated, would be so cool to see the full Horus Heresy. You know, just imagine someone playing like Malcador and stuff like Valdor.
Not if the
Would be
legions are
awesome.
successful.
And then just seeing some Sisters of Silence, that'd be super cool.
It depends.
I mean, that'd be an interesting role for someone to play. You just don't speak at all.
Goes.
You know? I'm sure that Sister of Silence is probably some
deep the rot
named
goes.
character and stuff like that. I just don't know who that is.
On how deep the rot goes.
So yeah, this is basically still very early on the Horus Heresy, because they don't know, apparently, how many have flipped to chaos. You know? How deep does this rot go? You know? And I mean, that is just awesome. Like, look at him just sitting there. Like, come on. And then just basically leading him into an entire ambush. So they thought they could have just snuffed this out in one quick battle, but nope, a complete ambush. Because all the Iron Warriors just lying there and waiting for the right moment. Now they're all surrounded, and now they're getting taken out. That mace is so cool. These things are awesome. Whatever weapons are those? Those look very interesting weapons. You know, because it looks like it doesn't actually, like, fire anything. You know, like, you don't see, like, a projectile. You don't see, like, a bullet or a beam or a flame. It's just, like, something that just, you know, shoots out. So that's kind of interesting. I like when he turns around and sees what's coming. Oh, shit. And they hit the showdown. You and me, bro. Come at me. And then, of course, we finally see Terra. So that is actually very cool, seeing just a small glimpse of Terra. Looks awesome. And then,
The
of course...
attack failed.
Yep, so the attack failed.
How many?
Half of the legions now stand with Horus.
Okay, so now they found out half of the legions have flipped and went traitor. And it's still really cool seeing Malcador animated, voiced, everything.
You're surprised?
In the end, I suppose not.
Okay. So Valdor is like, you were surprised? Like, kind of expected it.
Do you wonder if they might be right?
Oh.
Many...
So it looks like Malcador is trying to do a little investigating. Do you think they got a, a good reason that they flipped? You know, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking about, you know? You think they might be right? You think they got a good reason to do what they did, you know? Just asking, just curious, you know? So what you think? You know, so Malcador doing a little investigating, seeing, is there more that could happen? Could the Custodes flip too?
Many will sympathize with their rebellion.
See? Yeah.
I am the Emperor's spear. What I think doesn't matter.
Giving him a little
What
test.
now, then?
We
Giving him
make
a little
ready
test, and he
for
passed.
a war that may never end.
So I like that. Malcador
Doesn't matter. I am the
Malcador giving him a little
Emperor's
test
spear.
there.
Half of the legions now stand.
There we go. Now we can see a lot more of Terra. That looks awesome.
You're surprised?
In the end, I suppose not. Do you wonder if they might be right? Many will sympathize with their rebellion.
Look at the animations. Like, look at the raised eyebrows. Like, so what do you think? You know? Think they got a good reason for doing what they did? You know? What you think?
I am the Emperor's spear.
And Valdor holding steady.
What I think doesn't matter.
I just do what the Emperor commands of me.
What now, then?
All
We
right.
make ready
You're still good.
for a war that may never end.
Damn, that was good. You know? I want to see a video. I want to see a movie, a show, something. Just of the Horus Heresy, because that would be awesome, you know, seeing how they learn, you know, oh, Horus has gone traitor, you know, how is it just Horus, you know, who else went traitor, and then slowly learning, you know, oh, this Primarch also has joined them, then these two have joined Horus as well. Now half of the entire legions and Primarchs have joined Horus's side, you know, that'd be interesting, just learning. You know, just seeing everybody just starting to learn everything. You know, in the beginning, Valdor was like, I don't know how deep does this go? Is it just Horus, you know, turning traitor, or is there a lot more? You know, how as he said, how deep does this rot go? Is it going to be all the Primarchs? Who knows? And then Malcador comes out, and half of them have joined him. So, there we go. Damn, that is a really good animation. Come on, Games Workshop. You got so much to work with. Let's go. Let's see some of this stuff, you know? Don't hold back, you know? You got games, you got opportunities for movies and TV shows and all this stuff here. You know? Don't waste it. Don't hold back, you know, just, you know, people have been wanting this stuff, you know, let's see it. All right, so anyways, there we go. There is the video, the Horus Heresy, the new edition cinematic trailer. That was awesome. Sisters of Silence, Malcador, Valdor, say that 3 times fast, Malcador, Valdor, Salamanders, Iron Warriors faking dead and then ambushing them. That is cool. So, there we go. And now it'll be like another couple of years, and then we'll get episode 3. Alright, so anyways, there's the video. That was awesome. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links in the description box below. And, of course, leave me all your thoughts and comments. And, of course, if there's any videos you guys want me to check out, leave a link down below or let me know in the comment section, and I'd be happy to check it out and do a video on it. So, other than that, just stick around. More videos are on the way, and I will see you guys next time.